Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
A trio of area volleyball hopefuls entered this night still harboring Redbird Arena aspirations, headlined by the powerhouse Southeastern Lady Suns, who'd won 36 of their 37 matches this season. They would run into a virtual buzzsaw tonight, though, in the person of a really good Kewanee Wethersfield team. Colby McClellan and company trying to get off to a good start. They had moments of absolute brilliance, headlined by this young lady, Dakota Limpcom, just throwing down hard. Great start in game number one for the Suns, who would build a bit of a lead. Colby McClellan serving up and doing that jump serve ace thing she does so well. And how about a great first game as well by Maddie Ramsey, who had a couple of big kills in this one. Southeastern led 20-18 in game number one, but unfortunately let that get away. The Lady Suns would rally back and win 27-25 in game number two, but game three would get away from them. And unfortunately, the run is over for the Lady Suns. Despite all the hitting heroics, they go down to defeat 22-25 in that final game. Southeastern season is over at 36-2. On the other side of the bracket, would Liberty fare any better against traditional power Hardham? A fantastic start in game number one for the Liberty Lady Eagles, who jumped out 6-1 behind Michaela Leapley and Brooke Wewell, doing some really nice things up front in this match. Right here, this will be Brooke Wewell doing a little, right down the middle kill action as well. Then it's Madeline Heyer stepping up to help augment the game number one victory, which would go in favor of Liberty 25-19. Unfortunately for the Lady Eagles, the next two games would go the other way. They dropped them 20-25 and 31-33 in a thriller down the stretch. Liberty fought hard, but its season comes to an end as well. Which leaves us just in Class 2A over at Athens. The West Hancock Titans taking on a really good Williamsville squad. Would Cinderella continue to live tonight? Lexi Dooley doing her level best to try to make that happen in the middle of things. Not only with her hitting, but her ace-like serving as well. But unfortunately for Charlie Bolton's crew in this match, they just didn't have enough. Really good Williamsville team. As I said, Allie Bookert and company fought really hard in this one. They dropped the first game 25-14 and the second game much more severely 25-5. Nice run while it lasted, but West Hancock is eliminated as well. No more volleyball in the state of Illinois from us going forward. How about some good volleyball news? Culver Stockton with an upset tonight of Mid-America Nazarene, just the second conference loss for Mid-Am Naz this season. Monica Bumbry out of Quincy High School, 13 kills and 6 blocks in the victory tonight. Also in women's basketball, Culver Stockton goes to 2-0 on the season. Jasmine Matthews, another big game. She had 13 points to help lead her team to victory. I mentioned a really cool scene tonight out at Pepsi Arena on the men's side. Blackburn, Quincy University, Nate Desjardins is surprised pregame by his brother Matthew, who you see right here, who had been serving in the military in Afghanistan. Really a wonderful, touching scene. Probably not a dry eye anywhere in the house in this one. And as you can tell, certainly not for Nate as well. Gets the big embrace for his brother and makes his way to the sidelines there as well. So, wow, what a way to start. I'll tell you what, Quincy University in this exhibition against Blackburn really started well as well. Evan McGaffey on the break right here, the Carthage product, finishing neatly right here with a nice up and under right-handed move. And then when McGaffey misses, it's Godson and Gogway coming up with the offensive rebound and the putback right there. Kid out of Maine South looked really good tonight. The Hawks really running well. Obviously Blackburn, much lower level of competition. But you like what you saw out of the mobility here. Dalton Hoover doing Dalton Hoover type things with a great take as well. How about some Thomas Jackson action from the outside, knocking down the triple, and then the obligatory Evan McGaffey dunk, who had a really nice night tonight. I believe he finished with 15 as the Hawks win in a blowout in this one. Wasn't even close. One other bit of news to pass along to you as well from the football front. Fort Madison High School is now in the market for a new head coach. Todd McGackey tells KHQA tonight that he is stepping away after 6 seasons simply to go seek a new challenge, and maybe it was time in his life to do something else. Obviously, Todd McGackey had some struggles this season trying to get the Hounds back in a winning way, only won 1 game, but obviously that is a new change in direction and a tough loss for that program. So they'll try to move forward and find somebody new going in the next direction. We'll see what the next evolution of Hound football looks like.
And I know at 6 p.m. you were talking about one of the matchups you're looking forward to this weekend, Illini West and Athens.
And you can find that story about the 6 degrees of separation between those two programs right now on our website. Coming up tomorrow, talk a little Canton soccer. Obviously, I think it's the big matchup coming up and a chance to go to state this weekend. Also, we're working on a really neat story, kind of a family feud brewing in the Bowling Green Palmyra game coming up on Friday night as well. That story for you a little later this week as well.
All righty, looking forward to it.
And
Thanks,
switching
Chris.
to